Hey friends, it's your buddy Matt Lyles here from Message by Massage, and I've got just for you the latest edition of Matt's Motivational Minutes videos, where I give you faith, wisdom, and life experiences in just 5 minutes or less. And the title of our time together today is The Motivation of Mission. Now normally I sit coming to you from the office of Message by Massage, but I'm actually right now at my other job. For those of you who know me, you know I've also worked for St. Francis for the medical group, for their integrated medicine department for the last 2 years, and today is my last day over here. I'm actually getting laid off due to budget cuts, and you know when seasons come to an end, you do some reflecting, right friends? Now, you know, with this job, with this career switch, it's funny, we all have different motivations for why we take jobs. For some it's the money, for some it's the hours. Well, let me ask you, what motivation drives you, friend, and what you do for a living, and what your purpose is in life? You know, for me, it's been mission driven, and really the mission is what's motivated me to push hard here for the last 2 years to build a busy clinic. And you know, it's not always about the results, right? And the results aren't always what drive you. I mean, if your motivation's money, you're always going to want more. If your motivation's power, it's never going to be enough. If your motivation's status, you'll never be satiated, friends. But if your motivation is mission, that is what's going to drive you when times are tough. That's what's going to keep driving you with adverse circumstances like an empty office that's no longer going to be used right here. But see, even though this may go away, my motivation stays the same. My mission to spread God's love through the laying of my hands and the craft of massage. And I'll tell you, you know, that's what was Jesus' motivation and his mission. Amen. I mean, Jesus wasn't driven by power, even though he was the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Jesus wasn't driven by status, even though he sat at the right hand of the Father. His job, his mission, was to save souls like yours and mine by those who put their faith in him. His, you know, to forgive sins, to heal, to break the chains of sin. And that was Jesus' motivation. So if Jesus, who is the most powerful, the smartest, the most knowledgeable, Jesus was it. But he wasn't driven by all that. He was driven by the mission. So what about for you and I, friends? Again, I ask you, what are you driven by today? Is it the power? Is it the money? Is it the status? If that's the case, I'm going to tell you, friends, you're never going to be satisfied. You're going to be chasing the wind for the rest of your life. Let yourself be driven by mission. Be driven by something meaningful, whether it's impacting souls to make the world a better place, just like God designed. So, friend, I challenge you, commit your mission to the Lord. Let him have his way with it. And I promise you, friend, you will have more fulfillment even when times are tough like this. Even though I found out I got laid off and today is my last day here, I'm going to leave with my head held high, because I know that I was successful in the mission. I ran the race that was here. I kept my eyes fixed in the right place, and knowing it was successful, and that was job well done. Well, I hope this has blessed you and encouraged you and motivated you towards the mission, friends. You can catch me a couple different ways on our website, messagebymassage.com, on my YouTube channel, Matthew Lyles, or my Facebook page, Message by Massage. Until next time, I love you, God bless you, and stay motivated for the mission.